Welcome to Motivational Monday. My name is Carrie Lee Hartley and I'm the host of the CEO Show. Stands for Cash Flow, Equality, and Ownership. I want to wish you, your family, and close ones a safe time during social distancing. Thank you for tuning in. I can't wait to get us on another path towards our goal and towards our purpose. I want to thank you all for tuning in. So this week we're following suit. We're taking another lesson out of our Fundamental 4 book. And this week we are discussing becoming the average of the top 5 people you spend the most time with. And that's actually a quote. It says, "You are the average of the top 5 people you spend the most time with." Jim Rohn. And I am really excited about this because this was one of the more game-changing concepts I learned. Why? During time of social distancing, we have to be very cautious of where we spend our time. And now that we also take into account, we are not out and about as much as we usually are. We're a lot more times than not, we're on our devices like our cell phone or even the TV and tuning into a lot of content. And that's important because that still matters. We're still spending time with those individuals who put that content out. Before, we can take into account the people we see on a daily, but now we have to take into account where we spend a lot of our time. That cool little tool on your iPhone, if you have one, you can see your screen time. And when you look at what apps you use a lot, you can really start to put together where you spend your time. What you follow also dictates who you will become. What you follow also dictates who you will become because you're consuming that content each and every day. And if you use it even more so, more times than once in a day, that's more times you're seeing that content. So be very conscious of where you put your time. That's super important during this time of social distancing. Another thing is when you start to move and get past this process, because we will get through this season, we will be able to go back out and we'll be able to be around friends and family again. Now that's going to be very important because you want to also be conscious of where you put your time and also where you put yourself in a position to become an average of those people you spend the most time with. So this really helps you to make wise decisions, wise choices. Be very conscious and remember, time is more valuable than money. You can put money into vehicles and you can invest it, you can grow it. If you lost it, you can make it back. But time, typically you cannot get it back. So be very conscious with your time and choose where you spend your time valuable. Now, if you're strategic and you want to get to a new level and you want to elevate, remember, you can do that by getting yourself around people who are already doing what you want to do. And that doesn't mean in person. It can also mean consuming their content, podcasts, YouTube channels, books. It's a great way to take on those mindsets and to grow. Because out of all the things that you do and all the things that you consume, you'll start to become an average of. So you want to get as much greatness. You want your 5 to be as tight as possible with greatness so you can become an average of it. And remember, this is on a rolling schedule. So if you're in a season of promotion or you want to learn how to grow financially, get around people who are astute. And remember, spend the most time with those people to become an average of them. And take into account how long it may take to grow a new habit, which typically could be around 62 days. Don't quote me on that. But remember, give it some time, become an average of it, and let it become natural, second nature, and you will succeed. So with that, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. You can do this, you will get through this, we will get through this. Call somebody you love, call somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, and just wish them encouragement and bless them with a positive energy, because a lot of people need it. With that, have a great rest of your week, and happy Motivational Monday.